Hi, this is Mr. Messerly. I am the music teacher at Hyde Park School. This is going to be a approximately 3rd through 6th grade regular music class. So no recorder in this one. And if you go to Hyde Park School, you'll kind of recognize the format of what we're about to do. So let me give you a little preview. We are going to first thing start learning a new canon. What is a canon? You tell me. I'll wait. Okay. For those who didn't shout out to the room what a canon is, it is a musical term for this. All right, imagine you've got a song. Something simple like row, row, row your boat, because that's the first canon I learned. And you sing it. Boom. No problem. Then not a canon yet. But if you have two people and they also sing row, row, row your boat, and you both sing it at the same time, still not a canon, because you just sang the song and it was beautiful, seriously. But to make it into a canon, you both sing row, row, row your boat, but you just start at different times. So the way we say it at our school is 2 or more groups do the same thing, but start at different times. 2 or more groups do the same thing, but start at different times. So, all I'm going to do today with this canon is teach you the song. You have to know the song pretty well, because it can get a little confusing when you have 2 or more groups singing the same song at different times. It creates harmonies, and it's fun. So the song, okay, so we're going to do that first. It's called One Duck on a Pond. One duck on a pond. But I don't like that title as much as this. I think we should call it Wibbly Wobbly. For all the Doctor Who fans, yes, and also because we will be singing Wibbly and Wobbly in it. Okay, moving on. The next thing we'll do is we will do our note of the month, or actually our note word of the month. And then if you can make it through this entire approximately 10-minute music class, you will get to be taught by Lincoln, my son, how to juggle. And it's going to take several classes to teach you how to juggle because it's a whole new skill. So once we get through boom, bing, bam, our music class, Lincoln will come out, and you can also bonus learn how to juggle. So you have to make it to the end of the video. Okay, here's the first song. Here's the song. I'll sing the whole thing, and then we're going to break it down. Just boring break it down, not break it down. One duck on a pond, wibble wobble. 2 ducks on a pond, wibble wobble, wibble wobble. 3 old ladies going to market, wibbly wobbly wibble. Ha ha, I messed up every single time I mess up the last phrase. Don't worry, we'll get it right when we break it down. Okay, if you like to learn by solfege, and I know you do, the first phrase, one duck on a pond, wibble wobble, is do, so, do, 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 so, do, so, do. Ugh, I can't do that because it's slow, so, but let's just sing it. Do, 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 so, do, so, do. I'm going to sing it again. This time you sing it back to me. Do, 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 so, do, so, do. One duck on a pond. One duck on a pond. Wibble wobble. One duck on a pond. Wibble wobble. So please, please, please sing during the echo part. If I'm mouthing the words and you're not hearing them, your sound is working. I need you to be singing it back to me. Second phrase. Me, 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 me. Do, me, me, me. Do, me, me, me. That one we can actually do. Me, 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 me. Do, me, me, me. Do, me, me, me. Two ducks on a pond. Wibble, wobble, wibble, wobble. All right, let's do it. Me, then you. Me, 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 me. Do, me, me, me. Do, me, me, me. With hand signals. Me, 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 me. Nope, nope, nope. Wrong, Mr. Messerly. Me, 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 me. Do, me, me, me. Do, me, me, me. You guys. All right, back to the words. Two ducks on a pond. Wibble, wobble, wibble, wobble. From the beginning. One, me, then you. One duck on a pond, wibble, wobble. Two ducks on a pond, wibble, wobble, wibble, wobble. Okay, you guys ready? 1, 2, ready, sing. Sweet. Okay, the third phrase. 3 old ladies going to market. It's all one note. The high do. High so, rather. So. You don't need to practice that one. That's easy. We're just going to sing the words. I sing them, you sing them. 3 old ladies going to market. 3 old ladies going to market. First, second, and third phrase. Me, then you. Obviously, you can sing along with me if you'd like. One duck on a pond, wibble, wobble. 2 ducks on a pond, wibble, wobble, wibble, wobble. 3 old ladies going to market. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Sweet. Then we go back down to the low so. Wibbly, wibbly, wobble. Wibbly, wibbly, wobble. So, do, do. So, do, do. So it's so, but it's down below the camera. So, do, do. Boy, I'm making mistakes everywhere. I've never sung this song before, believe it or not. Yeah, I know, you can believe it. So, do, do. Wibbly, wibbly, wobble. 3 old ladies going to market. Wibbly, wibbly, wobble. How about let's do those last 2 phrases, me, and then you do them by yourself. 3 old ladies going to market. Wibbly, wibbly, wobble. All right, whole song. So, I'll do it, then I'm going to stop, take a breath, and I'm going to count off, and then you can do it. Sweet. 10,000 steps. Somehow, by not moving my feet, I still made my 10,000 steps. The mysteries of the universe. Me, then you. One duck on a pond, wibble, wobble. 2 ducks on a pond, wibble, wobble, wibble, wobble. 3 old ladies going to market, wibbly, wibbly, wobble. 1, 2, ready, go. 1 duck on a pond, wibble, wobble. 2 ducks on a pond, wibble, wobble, wibble, wobble. 3 old ladies going to market, wibbly, wibbly, wobble. The thing I'm noticing about this song is that taking breaths, planning on where you're going to take the breaths is going to be really important, because I personally am running out of breath after almost every phrase. So sneak in a good breath. I assume that you're sitting in position 2, or ideally position 3, standing up in singing position. I'm not going to go into all that now because I've jibber-jabbered way too long. So we need to be sitting tall. We need to get good solid breaths, or else you're going to lose your pitch. Let's do it one more time, and then boom, we're going to move on to our note word of the week. Let's sing it together. 1, 2, ready, sing. One duck on a pond, wibble, wobble. 2 ducks on a pond, wibble, wobble, wibble, wobble. 2 old ladies going to market, wibbly, wibbly, wobble. Yes. Next time, we will turn that into a canon. Now, if you want to start practicing the canon, the other parts, the other groups come in after every phrase. So it'd be like this. 1 duck on a pond, wibble, wobble. 1 duck on a pond, wibble, wobble. 1 duck on a pond, wibble, wobble. On and on, as so forth and so on, for as many people as you can get to sing with you. Yeah. This is the treble clef. We're not going to go into what the treble clef means, so if you're new to my music classes, don't worry, I will explain all that later. But for what you need, all you need to know now is when you see this cool squiggly treble clef sign, it's telling you what the lines and space notes are. So I'm pointing at a line right now, and there's one note right here with a line going through it. And then on line number 2, there are 2 notes with lines going through it. So we call those line notes. Now, if there was a note in one of these spaces, by which I mean there's a line above it and below it, that's a space note. That's something different. We're not doing that today. We always start from the bottom if we're trying to remember the note names. So for instance, 1 is E, 2 is G, 3 is B, 4 is D, 5 is F. If you want to do it the old-fashioned way, the way I was taught, you can. It's called a mnemonic. You're basically taking the first letter. You're taking the letter name of the line and making it the first letter of a word. For instance, every, E, good, G, boy, B, deserves, D, fudge, F. But it's totally cool if you can make up your own neat sentence. Again, something for the future. Right now, what I need you to do is using what I just told you or your amazing memory and figure out this letter first, this letter second, and this letter third. It will create a word, and what I would like to do, or like to have you do, is send me a message on Schoology on what this word is. That would be amazing. And then you can say hi. So, we're not going to do rhythms today because, again, I'm trying to not go on and on and on too much. So what I think you've earned now is a juggling lesson from Lincoln Messerly. Da 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 da. Yay, Lincoln Messerly! Are you gonna be standing for this?
Yeah.
Okay, let me move this in. And I will be right over here.
So, juggling. It's a really, really interesting skill that you can learn. It improves hand-eye coordination, and it's just really, really cool. So I'm just going to demonstrate just basic juggling. I have some tennis balls here, and this is what basic juggling just looks like. But once you learn that, and you can go further with it, you can start doing some really, really cool things with it. Like you can start doing tricks like that, or do some crazy stuff. You can start throwing multiple up in the air and keep juggling. You can do really, really cool things. But to learn that, you need to start with this. Now, you can use anything you want to learn how to juggle. Any ball kind of thing, baseballs, tennis balls, anything. But if you don't have any of that, there is another option, and it's using a sock. Now, I prepared this one, but I will tell you how to make these sock juggling balls. So, any old sock, just like this, And what you're going to do is start at the foot end and ball it up. You're just going to ball it up going to the top. And once you're almost near the end, you're going to take that and turn it inside out to form a ball. I will go over that one more time. Take a sock, ball it up at the end, just like that. When you're near the end, take it, go inside out just like that, and you have a little sock juggling ball, which you can practice our first lesson. Now, when you begin juggling, it will seem very boring. I will put that out there. But as I showed you, you can do some really cool things. So just starting with one ball today, I want you to look at, I'm going to look at the camera, but I want you to look straight ahead and pass the ball, just like this. Don't follow the ball with your eyes like that. Just look straight ahead and pass it between your hands. The reason, I will tell you the reason for us practicing this for our first lesson, is when you have 3, 4, 5, 6 balls up in the air, you can't have your eyes on all of them one time. So you need to just kind of know where they're going. Just like this. Like, I'm not following them. I'm just looking and knowing where they're going to go. So to practice that, you just need one ball, pass it just like this, looking straight ahead. And that is your first lesson.
Hey, Lincoln.
Yeah?
What can you give them a preview of the second lesson in case some kids nail that real quick?
So, the second lesson, we'll be taking 2 balls. Most people, when they think of juggling, they think you're passing it like that. Something like that. But in actuality, what you're doing is you're throwing them up just like this using an arc. So this ball goes up, and as soon as it reaches the peak of that, you throw the next ball up and catch in the other hand. So the next lesson, which I will go into more detail when I teach it to you, is just doing that, where you're not passing anything in between, you're just throwing it up, and as soon as the first ball reaches the highest point of its arch, you throw the next ball up just like that. And just to continue doing that.
So the second ball, it looks like you're going, are you going?
No,
So this ball goes up. When it gets up to here, you're throwing it here or here?
You're throwing it inside. So if this one's going like this, you throw it the inside.
Okay.
You don't throw it outside like that. You don't do that. You do this.
Cool. Yay! Oh my gosh, thank you, Lincoln. I feel like we should, maybe next time, we need maybe wear hats. Something's missing. I don't know what it is. But we'll figure it out. But it might involve hats, so you may want to find hats. Thank you for hanging out with us at our music/juggling class. Remember, we love you very much, and we are super, super grateful that we get to spend a little time with you. Take care of yourselves. See you next time.